Welcome back. This is an episode of the famous YouTube series, The Bin. Basically, we're just here to talk shite about people on the internet. That's what we do. This week, very big YouTuber by the name of Jake Paul. You know, world famous dickhead. He has a massive fight coming up against your man from the Goonies, Ben Askren. And they had a press conference. It made for some of the best internet content I've ever seen. Jake Paul took the biggest L of his life. I won't lie.
I've been stung by a wasp!
Get the fuck back here, come on.
Oh, scary! Oh, shiver my timbers!
Grandma. Quite literally, if I put a grandma in against Jorge Masvidal, she would have lasted longer.
Oh, we got the roast master in town. If I put a grandma in there, oh, the heat, super hot fire.
You know, his brother is a lot more talented, has a larger following. But
That's like calling Kylie Jenner Kendall Jenner. Like,
I don't know anything about them.
doesn't matter. Still a compliment. Logan's a great kid. Both stars. Both taking over the world at a young age.
Okay, so when Logan's little brother called me out,
I'm starting to love Ben Askren, man. I didn't know much about Ben Askren before this, and a lot of people seem to dislike him, but I'm slowly starting to love Ben Askren.
well, I'm trying to wait for you to stop talking. Okay. So anyways,
That's a real sign of an intellectual. You know someone's outsmarting you when they just go Hey, a certain way with words Jake Paul has. You know, he's almost like a shit talking poet, you know what I mean? The words just come to him so easily.
like, this is typical boy behavior, but obviously sometimes
This is the
bully
fucking
picks
fight
the wrong
game.
person.
This is the fucking fight game. You pussy ass bitch.
He's a YouTuber. This is a YouTuber talking to an MMA fighter. Someone who's had a long and prolific career in MMA. What type of timeline are we on? This is someone that works in the same field as me, talking to someone who is trained to kill for a living.
in the back alley in Las Vegas, and I wanted
Do
to
it right now
on the
then.
side.
Do it right now then. We're running into each other right now. Come on.
Someone's gonna stop you. You got like 27 people.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, okay.
Man, Ben could not give less of a shit. Like, he just doesn't care. I don't think I've ever seen anybody less phased ever in my whole entire life.
Just like I'm representing the sport of boxing because I'm a boxer. Just like I'm representing celebrities and YouTubers because I'm a celebrity and a YouTuber. So I'm representing all of those things. So
It's actually so hard to watch. Who does he think he is? Like, he actually thinks he's the second coming. Like, what am I listening to?
Paul, what's next in your boxing career? Do you go for the big brother Logan Paul?
Yeah, I mean, 2021 seems like a tremendous year to beat up the whole Paul family.
I fucking love him. He's actually a G. This man is a G.
that was your first good joke of the press conference. I know you're really excited about that one. Do you smoke cigarettes or are your teeth just yellow?
I'll write you material if you want me to.
English, please.
If you want me to write
Oh,
your
stop.
jokes, I can do them for you.
If
you're not
I
very
want
good
you
at
to
it.
read my jokes.
Oh,
this guy's talking
stop.
about my intelligence. Okay. God damn it. Embarrassing.
What? What was that, man? He's just had a whole existential crisis. Like, why is he just... Oh, that was so bad. That was so hard to watch. Holy shit. Oh my god, man. I actually want to get sick. What have I just seen? That was hands down, the worst attempt at making fun of someone I have ever seen in my whole life. Bro, that was a car crash from start to finish.
English, please. Cigarettes or your first good joke of the press conference. I know you're really excited about that one. Do you smoke cigarettes or are your teeth just yellow?
I'll write you material if you want me to.
English, please.
If you want me to write your jokes, I can do them for you.
If
you're not
I
very
want
good
you
at
to
it.
read my jokes. This guy's talking about my intelligence. Okay. Embarrassing.
Why does he just break down? Oh my god, that is so bad. Bro, he actually looks like he wants to just go home and cry himself to sleep. Oh my god, that's tough. That is tough.
The fighter that I am now would knock out the fighter in the Nate Robinson fight. That is Jake Paul. So I'm completely different. People will see I really haven't even gotten to show my boxing ability in my last two fights because they've both been like 4 minutes.
That's because one of them fell over 3 times and the fight was called off. And Nate Robinson didn't spar in his camp. Like, fighting Nate Robinson is like fighting Helen Keller, like.
Hey, I was
it's an
wondering, your
exciting thing.
cheerleaders that you brought to my room, do you pay them as coaches or groupies, or do you just give them like sloppy seconds and social media shout-outs?
Yeah, I give them a ton of dry over the pants hand jobs. Maybe.
You what now? you do what? What? I'm so confused.
Do you have another question? I want to kill myself.
I think he'll be easier to beat than Nate Robinson.
My mother, if you threw a pair of boxing gloves at my mother and got her to fight Jake Paul, she'd stand a better chance than Nate Robinson.
Landed 8 punches, and he was knocked down 3 times, if that gives you any indication. And, man, when I put those 10-ounce gloves on, those Grant gloves, shout out to Grant, best gloves in the game, whew, I love to crack, baby. And you know what's crazy?
Oh, man. Oh, he actually smells like shite. Oh, my God. Oh, he actually reeks of shite, man.
Balls to it. I love everything to do with it. You know, I could see myself coaching my son one day.
Someone's gonna let you have kids?
Yes, that's a fucking, do you know what that is? That's a W. You know that affected him because he didn't even look around, he went straight to looking at his phone. That's the I hate my fucking life right now moment. That's exactly what he's experienced. Look at the head in bed, man. He's just happy to be there. He's just loving his life.
I am a celebrity who is boxing, yes, but I'm a real fighter. I've shown that. I'm 3-0, 3 KOs, 2-0 as a professional with 2 KOs.
He's fought 3 spastics, like. No offense to the people he's fought, but like, that's like me going up and beating up 3 kids and being like, I'm 3-0, I'm 3-0, nobody can stop me. Yeah, there might have been kids and they couldn't fight back, but like, I knocked them out. I'm 3-0. I'm a good fighter. Right, so clearly after that press conference, Jake Paul was rattled beyond belief, and it resulted in a moment that is probably my favourite moment to come out of YouTube boxing.
You guys away.
The champ is here, baby. The champ is here, baby. The champ is here, baby. Hey. Don't fucking touch me, bitch.
Oh, he's such an arsehole. That was the least intimidating punch I've ever seen in my whole entire life. You want some of this? Do we? Can we just appreciate the difference in body types? Like, Jake looks like a time traveller and Ben looks like a school secretary. No, Ben actually looks like an art teacher. Oh my god. Right, so there wasn't that much other news this week, to be honest. Not that much content compared to that. That's up there for content. That honestly was the funniest thing of my whole entire week. There was the big ship that got stuck in the Suez Canal, and it drew a big willy on the radar before it got locked in, but that's free now. Also, I got my vaccination this week, and boys, I won't lie to you, I got the AstraZeneca one, and I was useless for 3 days. I am vaccinated, halfway vaccinated now, but I have literally been able to do fuck all for 3 days straight. It's actually mad. I'm vaccinated, I'm still alive, I'm still here. I haven't started glowing in the dark yet. Oh, also, a bit of positive news this week. The clocks went forward, and there is a grand stretch in the evening. Now.
Damn, girl, you looking like a...
Yeah, but that was another video. If you did enjoy this, like the video, subscribe, and yeah. I'll talk to you in the next one, boys. Peace.